Next on Deck with Tim Black.
Yeah, I'm not getting what Sunny's talking about.
So maybe they're not journalists in the true sense. Maybe they're saying that they're opinion general.
Oh, look at that. Look at her.
Want only Fox people sitting down with him. I want everyone. I don't need to know their motivation. I just know you get nowhere in silence. Conversations had to be had. I also don't believe in we don't platform or we don't do these things. I feel like those are very pie in the sky. If you're not having conversations and winning on ideas, you're not moving anywhere. Mm-hmm. So to me, this is what the country decided. He's not calling me, but if
he's not calling me either, to be clear.
He doesn't know who I am. But if he did, I would absolutely.
Okay, this is what it is. So The View started off the segment complaining about Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough going to meet with Donald Trump and interviewing him. So The View thinks you should not platform the president. Well, let me put it this way. Whoopi and Sunny, well, Sunny thinks it, because I forget what Whoopi said. I don't think Whoopi says anything. I don't think listen, I think it's stupid. It's just stupid. Won't we just get rid of him? I won't say his name. But anyway, the point is this, guys. That's why they're upset, they're pissed off. And these ladies are responding like, hey, he's the president. We should talk to him. This is stupid. Why would we not talk to the president of the United States? Or you think if we don't bring him on The View, people won't hear from him? Or you think if Trump doesn't meet with Mika and Joe, oh no, you'll stop his message from getting out? This is just dumb. It's dumb. All right, so here it goes, guys. From that, now that you have that context, listen to this lady.
You're not moving anywhere. Mm-hmm. So to me, this is what the country decided. He's not calling me, but if
he's not calling me either, to be clear.
He doesn't know who I am. But if he did, I would absolutely.
That's a good thing.
I would absolutely sit down and always have a conversation because I'm confident enough to sit at a table in contrast and disagree when I disagree. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. You have the conversations or nothing happens. Mm-hmm.
Are you talking?
Well,
okay.
Look, the bottom line is that America needs a free press that is willing to speak truth to power right now, more than ever. And I think that we have to be very clear-eyed when we think about the president-elect and cover the president-elect. And I don't think you need to sit down for 90 minutes at Mar-a-Lago and kiss his ring to be able to speak truth and to be able to cover a story.
That's what you think they did? They kissed his ring because they interviewed him at his place? Yeah, I don't think that's the same thing as kissing a ring because you interview a guy. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I mean, Joe Rogan didn't want to leave his studio. But Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough, they won't get the type of viewership that Joe Rogan got. So Trump came to them. Yeah, I'm not getting what Sunny's talking about.
So maybe they're not journalists in the true sense. Maybe they're saying that they're opinion general.
Oh, look at that. Look at her. What a petulant crybaby, stinky lady this is. What a diva. What are you? You hack. I don't even like Joe and Mika, but you suck, Sonny. Yeah, you really suck. You are a Kamala idiot. You are sold out Kamala zombie. That's what you are. So, I don't think you got room to talk, man. What kind of show you got? I don't disagree. Mika and Joe are garbage. You're a garbager. Well, you're close. You're both garbage. You're both bad for us. You're Wendy's and they're McDonald's. But neither one of you tastes good. So I guess that's not a good it's not a good analogy. But the point is, Johnson, she has no room to talk. Sunny, The View does not have room to call anybody, you're not journalist. You're not a lawyer. You're not important. You are a paid hack. You're a hack that sticks to talking points every time out, Joy. Sunny, that's what you are.
Journalists, but we have to remember that Trump is the guy, journalists, and to be able to cover a story. So maybe they're not journalists in the true sense. Maybe they're saying that they're opinion journalists, but we have to remember that Trump is the guy who ushered.
Oh, we gotta go back to the talking points now. Yeah. Yeah, did you remember that Joe Biden was the guy that did all those horrible things to the blacks in the 90s and the late 80s? Nah, I guess you couldn't remember that, though, but you can remember what Trump said, huh? Remember that time he said that thing? I'm talking about what stuff Biden did. I'm talking about stuff that Kamala did. The firefighters now prosecuting Steve Mnuchin when she had a chance. Win West Bank. Forget taking money from the bank. I'm talking about take his time. That's how you hurt rich people. You got to take their time, not their money. They got lots of money. He wanted to become Trump's Treasury Secretary. You weren't upset at all. Not at all that she allowed that to happen. If she would have got one misdemeanor on his ass, he probably could have became Treasury Secretary. You never bring it up. But you're going to go through a tirade of all this stuff. Trump said that was mean. Boo, effing who? Sonny's a moron. Just is.
Ushered in the era of fake news. He is the guy who ushered in alternative facts.
Nah, he's the guy that exposed that you lie. And we heard him expose it. We saw it. You know, the lie about he said there's going to be good on evil on both sides. That lie that you guys used, it was fake news. You made that shit up. They edited the tape. You can't take people out of context and then run an edited tape in that narrative for the next 7 years, but you did, and you never cleared it up, Sonny. You let that fester. You let it fester since 2017. You never one time said, hey, it's not right that this is out there. You know, a lot of people saw that. That's part of what made people vote for Trump, I think. The more and more people saw how much he was taken out of context. Like when you say Trump said something about shooting Liz Cheney or something, just crazy. But all he was saying is, if you want war, you should first have to go to war instead of sending other people's kids to go die in wars. That sounds like a very plausible thing, a reasonable thing for a person to say. It's something you would want politicians to say. But not you guys, you lying scumbags on The View, never covered it and never cleared the record. Are you a journalist? Tell the truth, because we know already. No. No, you're not. Because you won't be honest if you think it helps Trump. That means you have no ethics. You don't get to be honest when it's convenient. It's got to be honest. And it's that type of realization that a number of people came to that made them change their minds about the Democrats and what soured them on the Democrats. And folks, that's why the title of tonight's show is The Trick Democrats Use on Black Voters. Recognize it now. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button on your screens, please. Let people know that you're watching the Tim Black Show. Become a member of the Tim Black Show by going to patreon.com. Tim's Take Live. Things are about to get fun. Get off my screen, Sonny. Not for you for tonight.